Alright, I haven't posted in a while, but that's because I was busy revising my theory, my driving theory test, which I passed, which was good. But now I'm going to stay true to my word and continue with that consistency of uploading. I think I got through 7 or 8 uploads, so this might be the 8th or something. So I'm looking forward to getting back to that. Now today I'm talking about something, and obviously I'm 17, I'm not going to be an expert on this at all, by no means or by no stretch of the imagination. But today we're talking about delayed gratification. Delayed gratification, the way I think about it, it plays a very similar role in my life to Parkinson's law, to that video, in the fact that I do think about it quite a lot, and I try to use it to motivate me to do things and get things done. Often to no avail, but often it does give me that few percent edge, which is often very, very useful, and in those cases it is very useful. Okay, so for this one here, I'm going to have to read it from here for the definition. For those that don't know, delayed gratification is essentially resisting the impulse of short-term gain. So stopping, you're doing a 5k run, you're at 3k, you feel tired, so you stop. And so it's resisting that impulse of stopping the run early on, in order to achieve a higher value goal later on down the line. So greater fitness is essentially if you continues to do the 5Ks instead of stopping at the 3Ks. And a common theme of this channel and it's something that runs deeply within delayed gratification is discipline. Having that discipline to continue, having that discipline to get up early in the morning, having that discipline to go to do that workout. You know, a very cliched sort of saying or idea, which links quite heavily to delayed gratification, is not always opting for the easy route, and it's taking the hard route through life instead of just going for the easy route this whole time. In order to delay the gratification, to kind of work towards something in the future, to work towards something, you need to often not always opt for the easy route and go for the harder route. So for me, there are 3 main routes or areas of delayed gratification, and they are money, money, physical, and also social media, so phone usage. So physical wise, it's getting out of bed. That is tough, isn't it? Often it's very tough. You hear the alarm, the snooze button, you can just click it and you can just roll back over in that comfort zone. But delay the gratification, so that would be taking the easy route. But in situations like this, you might want to take the hard route, because then you get up early, you can get more done, you feel better about yourself. So having that discipline to get out of bed is so important. So that's one example. Or another one might be having the discipline to do the workout, or as I said earlier, finish the run. Money. I've only really got one main point for this, and that is spending versus saving, essentially. So resist the impulse to buy, and maybe save something, invest something, instead of just constantly just going and spending. Having that discipline and delaying the gratification. Oh, you might want that new jumper, but why don't you just save it or invest it and let that grow and accumulate, as opposed to just buying. So that's really my own real point and takeaway from money-wise. Social media. Okay. So I've got my ideas about social media. A lot of these ideas from Elliot Choi, who's a guy on YouTube. But as you can see on here, my phone, there, it's grayscale. So it's got no colour. That is to try and deter me from going on my phone, to try and keep down my screen time, to get more important things done, especially looking at my phone. And also today I've gone through and stripped down all the apps that I don't need. I haven't had TikTok for about a month or 2 now, a month and a half maybe now. So it's going really well. I haven't really wanted to get it back. I've just been sticking to Snapchat Spotlight and the other ones, which are really boring, which make me want to stop using them. But yeah, these ideas are really interesting. Like, maybe just try it for like a week, or maybe you'll find yourself, you do it for a day and then you stop using it. So yes, so just maybe after this video you can go onto it. You know, I'll see how I do it. So what I do is, you go on to settings, and then you can go to something. I think I just look up colour, do it on my phone now, I don't know where I go. Where do I go? Colour temperature? No, I don't go there. I think I'll go to colour filters. And then here you can go to colour filters, and then you can select all these different filters on there. Either select grayscale, use that, and it just like, it just makes it really boring. You know, it just makes it boring. And so I tend to use my phone less. But and definitely like TikTok, that is a lot harder because a lot of people who depend on it, and not dependent on it. But if they would do that, they'd struggle a bit. But it's also something that people spend so much time on. I think it's very bad for our age. And so just delete it. And on that note, I'm going to finish the video. Stop the video there. So just turn the phone to grayscale. Try and reduce that screen time and just get more things done in the real world. Live in the moment. Live here, not on the phone. I mean, I am often a victim of spending too much time on my phone. I do sometimes do it quite a lot, but I'm acknowledging that, and that's all about these journeys, these videos, acknowledging it, that it's a work in progress. You know, it's not always good. It's not gonna do it overnight. So you just got to acknowledge it and just try and work ways around it and try and find little tricks like that. And me sharing this with you hopefully will help you as well. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you've got this far, subscribe or whatever, and I'll try to post about 3 or 4 times this week. So stay tuned. What do you think about this lighting, eh?